This short introduction is going to be about using the live classroom tool. We're going to start off by going to the communication area, and when you enter the communication area you have a live classrooms link. Click on live classrooms. Once you're on the side, you'll see that there's going to be a number of different links you're going to go in appropriate to your appropriate group. If you're group 2, you enter into that area. There's also a practice area, and this is the place where you can test out using the live classroom tool. We're going to enter into the practice area, and we're going to enter into the room. When it comes up, it asks you if you ran the wizard. If you have not run the wizard, you'll need to run the wizard before you get started because it needs to test out your audio and video capabilities. If you're ready to run it, you can actually click here and skip right past that run wizard. When you load it up, it'll take a couple seconds to load, and it'll give you a little test marker, and it'll show you that you're the person inside. We're going to actually go through about how to upload your PowerPoint. And you'll see over here I've got a little, looks like a piece of paper with a little arrow. That says import a PowerPoint. If you leave your cursor there for a second, it says import PowerPoint. You click on that link, and it's going to pop up a little dialog box that allows you to browse for your PowerPoint. So I'm going to browse for a PowerPoint. We're going to choose a PowerPoint. Once we've selected the PowerPoint, we're going to click on Open. We're going to open it up inside of the content frame, which is the main frame, and choose Import. Once it's done importing, you'll see it actually appears over here. You can close down this dialog box, and we're going to go over to the sessions over in the right-hand side here. Now, these sessions, when you click on them, this is actually bringing up the slide, but at this point, we aren't recording anything yet. Now, to record this, we have two things we need to do. We need to click on the archive button. That starts the archive, and you'll hear a little message.
Archiving started.
So now it's being recorded. Now, the thing is it's recording it, but there's no audio that's being recorded. It will only record the audio or what you're saying in the session when you hold down the talk button. When you hold down the talk button, then it's being recorded. And so each person that's going to be doing the presentation will click upload their PowerPoint and then click on the talk button, and they'll be archiving all during that session. To change to my next slide, I'll let go of the talk button, and then I'll press on the next slide and press on talk again, and now it's recording me. And you can do that for each one of your slides. It'll present the slide. And then when you're all done, you can click on the end one. And now you can actually stop your presentation. Now you can stop talking, and you'll see that the talk button, I'm holding it down while I'm talking, and that means that I'm recording this. When I click off of it, then I've stopped recording, and I'm going to click on the stop archive button.
Archive recording has been stopped. Archive is being saved. The archive is now complete.
Now it's just basically saved my presentation. So I'm just one person that's in my group of 3 or 4 that's actually doing this presentation. I've uploaded mine. Now the next person in the line can now take and upload theirs. So they're just going to go through the same exact procedure again. Click on Import PowerPoint, upload their slides, and then they'll start the archive and then do their presentation and then stop the archive. So you're going to do that for each person in your group is going to do the same thing. They're going to go through the procedure of uploading and downloading, or actually uploading their PowerPoint, doing the recording, and then stopping the archive. Once you're done with the archive and it's finished, you want to exit out of the live classroom session and then go back into the communication into live classroom, and you'll see at that point that there's been a new session that's been added. They're all going to have the same title of it, but they're going to have a different date and timestamp associated with it. To actually hear that archive, we want to actually click on the archive and then click on Enter Archive. When you do that, you can click on here and skip that little wizard, and then it'll come up and it'll play, and it'll start to automatically play. It might take a couple seconds for it to load, but it'll start to automatically play. That's how you create a presentation, uploading it into the live classroom. Each one of you will do the same recording, create an archive, and when you're done, you can go back and you can hear it recording now, playing back now. That's basically how you create a presentation inside of Live Classroom.